counties in the Republic of Kenya. The housing projects also consume locally produced materials as well as fittings and fixtures fabricated and assembled by Kenyan MSMEs. Additionally, the government is committed to the provision of universal health coverage. This program requires intensive investment in various dimensions of the health sector, from developing and equipping facilities of various levels to the provision of medical and therapeutic supplies. In this context, we are working with private sector to provide infrastructure facilities, manufacturing of pharmaceuticals, and other interventions that will help in the private-public relationship as we deliver this assignment on health. Finally, we shall escalate the provision of internet bandwidth throughout the country under our digital superhighway and creative economy pillar. Our plan is to enhance Kenya's leadership position in the provision of financial technology and innovation and expand to animation, robotics, and artificial intelligence to enhance thousands of our young people participate confidently in the digital economy. These sectoral commitments require the investment of huge amounts of capital. There are also clear opportunities for the EU firms to plug in, especially under our public-private partnership model. The legal framework for PPP is now in place, and investors can engage with confidence in all our areas of priority and areas of interest by our partners. A year ago, I engaged the European Business Council and shared my vision in terms of the business environment and the rules of the game. I expressed commitment with regard to institutionalization of our governance and sound institutional quality and the rule of law. I wish to confirm to you that I have made progress in implementing those undertakings to pursue solutions. The Kenya Revenue Authority, for example, is less arbitrary and more rational in executing its mandate, and now pursues alternative dispute resolution with a firm and fair focus on optimizing revenue collection and at the same time providing a customer-sensitive service to all taxpayers. The Inspector General of the National Police Service is now an accounting officer, which makes the police service truly independent and can handle all matters to do with the security of property and life of citizens, including our investors. We are making progress in supporting the judiciary to reach Kenyans closer at the grassroots by establishing additional court stations throughout the country as a mechanism to enhance our ease of doing business and making sure that disputes are resolved in time so that there are no losses and there are no unnecessary delays. The rule of law depends on the independence of such institutions and go a long way to anchor the caliber of business that makes Kenya a compelling investment destination. I am confident that we shall make further progress steadily going forward. Kenya alone is an economy of around 55 million people who consume plenty of products from the EU. We remain uniquely geostrategic as the gateway to the East and Central Africa and are a central player in 3 overlapping regional economic communities: the East African Community, the Common Markets for East and Southern Africa, and the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. We are also a strong participant in the vast tripartite agreement encompassing EAC, COMESA, and SADC. As you've heard from Moses, this is an agreement, the tripartite agreement was signed in 2015, and unfortunately for the last 7 years or so, we haven't concluded that that agreement to the satisfaction of the requirements of the regulation.